Yo, what is up? What's up? What's up? What's up? All right, folks. How loud is that actually? Hold on, let me see here. Did my steering just go blank? Why is it black? The heck? Yeah, that was weird. 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 Uh-oh. I had my phone super close and it kept echoing. Okay, so audio seems okay. I can't hear the music like that, hopefully. Hold on, now let me see. That too much? I don't know. Yeah, maybe turn it down just a smidgen. One thing is for sure that I'm gonna have to turn this fan off very soon because it's very loud. And sorry for moving the mic. Okay, so we got some stuff to do today. And I'm gonna try to not be a freaking stick in the mud and actually get some coding done. So yeah, back to the text editor. Earlier today I got some of the stuff that was on the list. I think there was 2 or 3 things that I knocked off the list. I was kind of motivated to work on the text editor, so I went ahead and started getting stuff done. So yeah, this is what we're doing today. Let me zoom out of here. Not working on the LSP right now. Okay, so where was I here? Damn it, I thought I was already in my position where I had to be. Where am I going here? Dang it, I lost it. Okay, yeah, this is what I was doing. This is exactly where I was. Okay. I feel like the music is very loud. Is it gonna be loud, folks? It's not horrible. Yeah, turn it down to like 13. Okay, stop messing around with the audio, dummy. Okay, so wait, no, this isn't exactly where I was, but I did make a recent change here. This is all out of whack. Okay, so it's not here. Oh, wait, that's the terminal. That's right. That is right. Terminal. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to change the command line sort of commands. I think I'm going to swap out, not really swap out, but change how my commands work and not so much go for the NeoVim style commands. Like, just to start off, I'm gonna go with like short words, abbreviations. and then I'll get into the more regexy awk and grips sort of stuff. So for now, I am going to make a save. Oh wait, you know what? No, this will work because the other... you know what? I just had a thought. I'm gonna have to do some testing first. I'll just start with a new... So this will be like a new file, so new file name dot extension new. Oh wait, and can't I the... Oh snap. I don't think this will work. Display mode. So what I'm thinking is here, when the mode changes, edit. was I just thinking? Man, I am the worst goldfish ever. Create the file. Oh my god, bro. Oh wait, do I want to... Get curve. Is that a thing? Hold on. No. Codium. Making stuff up again. Damn. Okay, so this is not going to be the correct index, but... Okay, so this new file path technically with open or something like this. That's new file path. This will be dope if... Oh, that's going to be some more tracking down. To where if I, based on the file extension, I could have like a default file created sort of thing. But for now, I'm just gonna pass. I'm gonna work because it's a string and it's gonna look for a text. Let's see what happens. Wait, what? Terminal 67. Okay. Oh, it might have worked. Let's see if I see testfile.py. Wait, what? Oh. Oh wait, no, did that just work? I think it totally worked. No, it didn't. Creating new file. Creating new file. But you're not creating the new file. Why not? If do new focus. Log say that. No. Definitely not just like not getting in here. What if I add that? Oh. I wonder if I have to send the path. Okay. And then editor commands. So it thinks that it's in the editor right now, currently. Hmm. I don't think this is the right thing here, but we'll see. I wonder if I just have to use editor and then oh, that's why. Because I wasn't returning. Damn it, and I just changed this. And it still thinks that it's in. Hmm. Oh, I think that might have worked. Finally. Damn it. Didn't it went through, but it didn't create the Why did that? Cat no such file. Why cat no such file? $6.59. Wait, what? Why is that? That's not how you write. Oh, maybe it is. I'm just missing the W flag is all. And now I should have a file written. Bro, W. Oh my gosh. I'm a freaking noob, bro. And now why is this all jacked up? Just a slow laptop is all. Just a slow laptop. Alright, so let's see here. Now will I create a file? I don't know, folks. Let's see what's gonna happen. Oh my gosh. Oh, it did create the file though. But what is this cat? Cat no tester? I think this is not supposed to be here. Slowly getting there. Okay, so dir.
Gaming just followed.
Tester? Yeah. What do you mean RM? Oh wait, is it remove? Recover? Should just be RM, no? Oh, no, it's delete. MS-DOS. MS-DOS. MSI Gaming TV. Oh, hey, how's it going? Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. MSI Gaming TV. That's MSI Gaming. That's like the PC laptop and stuff, right? MSI, or is that for something standing different? Stand for something different, maybe. I mean, that'd be kind of cool if MSI Gaming wanted to like give me some free peripherals. Alright, yeah, so it was delete and not made this account about 10 years ago when I was a young buck. I hear you. That's funny. Well, thanks for tuning into the stream. It's much appreciated. I'm just kind of coding away at my text editor here. Uh, New tester123.py. Hold on, let me pull this over here and we should see it pop up right here. Come on, show up, you freaking dummy. Yeah, it's just slow kind of populating, but it did create it. Awesome, but why is this cat error coming through? I could have swore I was doing like some funky stuff by trying to make it load faster, because width, like open width, has a little bit of overhead from Python, and I was just trying to use the standard in and out to access the file a little bit faster, so I thought using cat would be faster, and I think it is, but this is some remnants of some stuff popping off here, and I don't know why that's there though. And hopefully my music isn't too loud there. Sorry if it is. Is coding your day job or is this a hobby? Either way, good stuff, bro. For me, I've been coding for like some years upon years, but never like professionally. I'm like straight up all self-taught, multiple different languages. Like I know enough to find out like what the basic syntax is and find a solution for it. But like I lost a lot of the coding knowledge. I used to do C# maybe 5 or 6 years ago when I was just learning Unity, a little bit of C and C++, tinkering around with Arduinos and whatnot. Pure data, which is like a what you see is what you get sort of node style programming language for virtual instruments, or for like instruments, real instruments, and a lot of like science laboratories use it for testing for like sonics and all that sort of stuff. So pure data, C#, C++, and the list goes on. Perl script way back in the day, PHP, HTML. So yeah, all self-taught. And yeah, thanks. I'm just I want to kind of just work on something like a sort of like a bigger project, but not really. Like this is still kind of minimalistic. This text editor. This line right here is the word wrap line, but I think I have word wrapping turned off. Yeah, it's sort of minimalistic. NeoVim inspired, so if you are familiar with NeoVim, a lot of the commands are done with just the keyboard, so that's pretty much the same deal that we got here. And I think it was my last stream that I was doing the coding with, like for the text editor. I just got this kind of working, so so we can go back and forth from the terminal to a text editor, kind of like a tmux. I think that's what some of the coders call it, like a tmux style navigation. And then there will be like a more efficient way of doing this, but currently, since I'm only at this kind of step in the process. I have to... What did I... Tester 1, 2, 3. Or I could just open it. Oh yeah, it's a blank file. I was like, wait, what? I actually this is probably like the third rewrite that I'm doing of this. At one point when I was testing, like there's a lot of back-end code that's already currently done. I'm just kind of linking stuff in like more of a clean, what do you call it? Cleaner version. I was doing some testing with reading and writing files, and I was opening up the main Python script, and I saved over it. So I had to go back to I think a few commits behind in the old GitHub there. So yeah, I learned my lesson with that one. So we are creating the new file, and I believe that can be checked off of the list now. So, where's my list? And I believe save file is done, but I'm gonna have to obviously check it. And navigating, like in the similar fashion to NeoVim, you can move up, down, left, and right within the text box with these keys. But currently with mine, whenever you use the keys, it actually types in the letter, and it shouldn't when you're not in insert mode. So yeah. That's another thing I'm gonna have to try to work on tonight. But yeah, so hopefully one day people start using my text editor. Hopefully like in a couple months, if I could ever publish a release. It's been a good maybe 4 or 5 months of working on it so far, and that's a total of 2 or 3 rewrites. So yeah. Actually, do you want to go down a trip down memory lane? If you're still there, MSI Gaming, I could take you down a little trip. Initially, back in school, I was going in chemistry, route science. Chemistry's too hard, don't bother. 6 years later, I try hard my balls off. In a minute. And now I'm going all in learning Python. Oh my god, yo, that's like an eerily similar situation to me though. But okay, so here's an even further trip down memory lane on that same note as your last message. Like 20 years ago when I was in high school, I think grade 10 or grade 9, or was it that long ago? It had to have been maybe 15 or 20 years ago. A buddy of mine, he was like, bro, we should learn Python, bro. And I was too worried about like QBasic and Visual Basic, VB10, making all the GUI applications. And then up until 5 or 6 months ago, guess who picked up Python and actually it sunk in for once. I was like, yo, let's go. And it actually started sinking in. So yeah, down memory lane here. And then I'll kind of give you a rundown of what and why I'm coding this text editor. So the first one here, I don't even know if it's going to open up properly. It might not even open up a file, or it might. So this one was just like me practicing on how to do like a window tiling. Is it gonna even open? What the heck? Window manager. Wait, did I delete something and then tile window. Force window. This one should work. I think I might have deleted something by mistake. Yeah, because the file... Oh, error loading configuration title. Yeah, it's not gonna open. Boo! That one's kind of cool though. But anyways, yeah, I was just practicing getting tiled windows working. And then I went to this one, which it was actually kind of cool. Like it actually started to look like something. But I was too worried about recreating everything with a canvas. Oh, tell me it's not gonna open. Okay. Yeah, so this version here was like the farthest version that I've got up until like a couple months ago when I started doing this new rewrite. So yeah, we have all the commands here. Why can't I go to insert mode? Oh, I think I changed some keybinds, but yeah, command line mode. This one doesn't have any auto completion though. And then back to normal mode. I think I was just working on getting stuff like the modes switching back and forth. Or wait, I think this one, does this one have color correction? Yes, it does. I forgot. The reason why I kind of ditched this version was because when we get like big files, it's super slow when it tries to recolor. But now that I see this, I could reutilize this because I am now yeah, see, this one's a little bit longer, and you can see that how long it took just for those 38 lines of code. And if you got a couple thousand lines of code, that's not going to be pretty. Yeah, so that was this one. I was too worried about doing stuff with the canvases and remaking stuff, which then led me to this one. Where is it? So what is this? Rewrite number 3? Well, technically the first one wasn't really. Oh no, this was the one where I started working with splitting stuff into buffers. So this, open up this file, and then we should have like a split window. What just happened? Oh. Because that wasn't the actual file, that was from a different project. Yeah, so here I was just kind of practicing on splitting the window up into different files, displaying them, and then this one kind of fell through because I realized I wasn't sharing the buffer between the windows. And then I believe it was this one, and it's all kind of coming to a head right here. I think this was the best graphically wise, but there was something wrong with the keybinds that made me want to redo it. Yeah, so this one is by far the best, was the best version up until now. Like I think there's like even the keybind manager. This is how you would set all your keybinds. So again, all sort of NeoVim style keybinds. Normal mode, insert, visual line, and the way that this little key map manager window is built is dynamic as heck. Like all this data is stored in just a JSON file, and it's really super easy to kind of add stuff on. So if you have like a new command that you want, you just add in like the title of it, the actual keybind or motion, and then you would have to actually write your definition because it doesn't exist, right? So yeah, so that's the key map manager. There was another thing here, wasn't there? Oh yeah. Yeah, see, this was when I started getting into the splits. So this was, or wrong one. Let me close this stuff that I'm not using now, just so I don't have a bunch of stuff open. So that was the console one. And I think that was it. Yeah, I started playing with the splitting of the buffers. And some of these sort of iterations are the old version of just the command prompt, or emulator, I should say, because it's not actually a full-on command prompt. So yeah, I worked on all of that for about 5 or 6 months so far. And I could actually show you something really cool. I just saw it. Where did Uniscraper go? Interesting stuff. How did you go about learning manipulating JSON? I'm looking to pivot into DevOps engineering, and the JSON gets quite complicated. It's like you have dictionary within dictionary within a dictionary within a dictionary. And then you had to call Webster to make sure he got that chapter in for the dictionary. Yeah, I know about that one. So, actually I can kind of show you something along those lines right here. So this isn't even that deep. Like this is only basically one level. But yeah, you would basically have like a dictionary inside of a dictionary inside of a random dictionary, and then this would all be cascading out. I know how that goes. I tried to parse Twitch chat, what do you call them, emotes one time when I was trying to write a Twitch bot, like a Twitch what do you call them, Twitch mod bot, and it was quite crazy. Their formatting was kind of serious. So yeah, JSON isn't really that difficult depending on like what you're writing. Like if you're just doing like stuff like this, it's not too difficult. But once you do get stuff nested inside of each other, it's in my opinion, it just comes down to your like how you manage all your classes, to be honest. Like what you are actually pulling in. Like, and on this one, it doesn't really have, I can't really show you as an example, but sometimes I'll pass in an object and hope that it kind of just works. So when I go to call that object within the JSON file, I could just pull anything from it. So I'll try to plan my classes towards what I'm going to be accessing and pulling out, and then I'll try to, you know, throw all of my major imports in one place so I don't have to keep going from class to class to try to pull something over from this one to that one. And yeah, so I wonder if I have something else that's kind of all over the place for JSON, but this one is just not too bad. But so this here is a scraper, like a web scraper, and each one of these sort of JSON nodes is a class of its own. So when you're scraping, like say a web page or something, you would have to first browse the web page. So there's actually two different types of browsing. One is with like a Firefox driver, or what do you call it? Google. There's a Google driver in there, and request is more for like a faceless backend sort of browsing search, so you're not going to see anything working. But anyways, yeah, so you would browse a web page, wait a couple seconds, wait for stuff to load if you wanted to. You would parse the code, and you would be able to choose like a sort of type. You could then sleep for a few seconds, you would scrape more code. I was doing some demos like with YouTube, and like just how to get plays and whatnot. And actually, why don't I just kind of runtime? What? Runtime environment. It's right there. Oh, you know why? I think I know why. Because I was I think I might have been almost trying to do a build of this, and I started, yeah, see, PyCharm is kind of janky, so I had to point stuff. Oh man, this is kind of crappy. I had to like what? Damn it, man, I wanted to show you this. This was kind of cool. Basically, it's a web scraper that you can do stuff step by step and not have to write out full lengths of code. So here is like the, or wait, no, not here. Properties dialog. Yeah, this isn't gonna make much sense right now. That's disappointing. I forgot that I was doing this. I didn't know this happened here though. Yeah, that's a little frustrating. Oh wait, actually, you know what? I think I have a screen cap of the actual application. It'll just make a little bit more sense if you could see it. Oh yeah, it is there too. Oh, is this gonna open Affinity Photo? Oh, it is too. Wow. Okay, so this is what the scraper looks like. You would basically create a new step and then adjust all the properties. And then when you're running the script, it would then iterate through each step of like a class one by one. And then just kind of show you this, so you would be able to simulate a key press or anything, do some delimiter stuff, and there's the properties to scrape the code by attribute values, use a delimiter, so on and so forth, and then store results to like a database of some sort. So yeah, it's a node scraper. I thought this was a cool project. I think I wrote this like right as I started, what do you call it? Started learning Python. Okay, what else could I actually show that might actually do something? um, yeah, no, that's actually kind of it. Everything's kind of like broken. A lot of these are just ideas. Damn, yeah, that's disappointing. I gotta figure out why this is wrong now. Alright, back to work. Enough playing around. Root console. Yeah, as for JSON, yeah, that's what we're talking about, JSON. I know JSON gets a little crazy, like the stuff that I do is literally just for storing information. You can actually do some crazy stuff with it, apparently. Or I might be thinking of MySQL. I don't know. Okay, so what was I doing? I just got the save done. Or no, sorry, the new file. So I have to test for save. And then, oh, whoa, hey, ho, whoa, hey, what's all this? Update what? Why lines? Line numbers? Did you mean cget? No, I probably did not mean cget. So it doesn't like edit. Do you bother using a virtual machine to isolate your coding environment? Not so much, but I should. I kind of only dabbled, and I mean like literally just downloaded it and well actually no, what was I think I was what was I looking at? I think Hack the Box. That's the only virtual machine type thing that I kind of quickly looked at. But yeah, I know virtual machines are good just for overall protection. I do have to look into them. But yeah, that's this whole process really. Just started off with just a basic little command prompt. I moved on to a little text editor. I'm just slowly developing my developing environment. It all starts with the command lines, simple CLI, backend help scripts, you know. And then literally that's what I just slowly would have been doing, just building on stuff. And as it gets bigger, it's hard to keep track of everything. And I've been kind of dealing with that like the past few days or weeks maybe. Yeah, just trying to keep everything together. uh, One man army going at it. Trying to, you know. It's the only way things are get done if you got to do it. I very much grew up like that. Although I do have my lazy moments, but when I got to do something that's got to get done, you can't really ask people for help, or you just got to smash your head against the wall until it gets done. Or at least that's my experience. Or you can ask for people for help, but then they quickly want something in return. But then they make you feel guilty if you say no or you even question about doing something, you know, so just gotta get through it. Keep on blasting. Oh wait, no, that could be a capital. I forgot. When when you started Python a few months back, let me guess. Was Harvard CS50 your first resource? Uh I'm gonna tell you, I think I know the ones that you're talking about. It's the ones with like the darker navy blue, like screen cap, I think. Or the thumbnail is a darker navy blue. Although I might have just that I'm just programmed to see that or picture that because I've seen them around so much. But now, what was my go-to for Python? I don't know. I think ChatGPT and there was a dude that I was watching when I was interested in like the web scraping, the whole web scraping aspect of Python. What the heck was it? Oh, I'm not gonna be able to find the video now. Yeah, it was some YouTuber dude. I can't even think of his name. But that did kind of blow me away, that I didn't know there was like full-on lectures online just for free, so you don't even have to pay tuition nowadays. You just go sign up for a YouTube account. Oh, actually, no, I can know what I could show you. What really, honestly and truly got me into Python is this. I can show you. Repository, where are you? So if you are familiar with pure data or not, either way it's okay. I'll kind of explain it. So it is, like, this is my repository. A lot of it is still private. As I mentioned, it's a programming language for like machine instruments. It compiles to machine coding, so you can make like samplers, keyboards, synthesizers, and that sort of stuff. And the only thing is, the GUI isn't that hot, as you could tell, because it's all basically for instrument stuffs, and most instruments would have like a separate chip that handles, like, you know, all the graphical stuff and then the sound, you know, with all your monitor and stuff. So this is the first synthesizer that I wrote with pure data. And I didn't like the GUI. It's like really hard to use. It's super finicky. And that's why I wanted to get into Python, because I found that the software that pure data runs in was written with tkinter. So that kind of lit a fire under my ass, so to speak, to learn Python. And then this was my pride and joy. Oh no, not this one. This was this is a sampler sequencer that I wrote. And again, the GUI is getting a little better because I was learning it a bit more. And oh, actually, you know what? I just remembered I could show the YouTube video. I forgot. I have a YouTube video of when I got the effects. When I implemented the effects. I like pure data, but apparently you can code in Lua now. You could write code with Lua now, but I don't know Lua. You could do some pretty cool looking waveform stuff with it too. My channel. This is my music channel.
This is Reggie Retro.
Yeah, so this is my newer sampler sequencer that I gotta get back working on. Yeah, so I'm just kind of messing around with effects. I just got VSTs hooked up at the time, so you'll see me kind of pulling in different VST instruments and then trying to get them to play properly. Where the heck did my headphones just go? There we go. Sorry if that was loud. What's going on, bro? Play something. Oh yeah, I think it was kind of stuck here. I was having little issues of getting. I had to fiddle with some of the sliders to get it to work. Yeah, see, and then it should start going right about there. There it goes. Oh my gosh. Headphone warning. Yeah, so that's my sampler sequencer. So if you could imagine like all the big super producers where you see them at like a desk with like a bunch of pads and like a monitor in front of them, picture this and a bunch of pads in front of somebody, and that's like my beat machine. This would be the interface, like on a small 5x10 inch monitor or something, and then like a bunch of like I'm building it with like arcade button pads. Damn, that's some cool stuff. That's some cool stuff, dude. I wouldn't even know where to begin for that project. With this, again, a lot of trial and error. A lot goes into the back end with this because this is like, it's legitimately machine coding, but with a layer of like what you see is what you get node style development. It's really kind of hard to explain, but it's like think of it as dealing with electricity as opposed to calling and pushing functions around. You're literally dealing with waveforms. So that's number one. And then number two, it's not happy about GUI stuff. Like all of these square ends, like square edges, like that's all you get. You get a canvas and some text. And then you get like a default slider and these little check boxes. That's all that the GUI is. And then you got to piece everything together. So all of these like sections, I had to hand code and make sure everything was in the right spot. There's no special grid formats. There's no special anything. But nowadays people use it. They have like a Max for Live for Ableton Live, and people are using the heck out of that, which is more a modernized version of this. So Pure Data is a free version of Max for Live, basically. And you could pull in all Pure Data patches into Max for Live. But Max for Live is, yeah, paid, so Um, yeah, and in the back end, so for this, uh, actually, yeah, I could kind of explain it. So you could see how this one is highlighted blue, or they're all highlighted blue, but this one's a light blue. Technically, the only data that I have loaded up right now is for this one single track. So everything on the screen right now is just for this one single track. And whenever we switch to a different track, all of that data is then kind of pulled from a cache and then populated. So everything isn't like loaded all at the same time. And then on top of that, just to like keep your memory usage low, you used what is called like a cloned object. So that actually ties everything together, so you could have like only dealing with one instance of data being shown, but everything else in the background, like all of the other tracks, can play freely. So any sort of sequencing can continue to run, but you're only dealing with like one set of data at a time within the cloned object. So that's like another aspect to it. And then you go to file management and your sound, and then your what do you call it, your sample rates, and then your samples, like how many samples are in your sample. Oh, only 2300 23,000. Oh, you're off by this much or whatever, you know what I mean? So I don't know. Yeah, there's a lot to pure data. And like I said, there's like they use it for like scientific research, because it uses sound waves, like this little waveform down here. If you get a string of data that comes from like a serial port of any kind, you could display it and write it, and it'll, you know, vibe around and whatnot. Okay. Yeah, pure data's fun. Should check it if you want, if you're into music stuff. Generative electronic music at all, check it out. A lot of people are starting to do AI stuff because you could program generative sort of patches, is what they call them. Do you plan on monetizing any of your projects, even yet to be created ones? Well, that's kind of the plan for that sampler sequencer. And for like my recent work in Python, I'm just still learning. I'm still too much of a newbie to actually do anything valid in Python, but I'd be able to, I think I'd be able to sell like my sampler sequencer once I get like a prototype done. I was getting there at one point, but I realized the older, like I was trying to do stuff on an older Raspberry Pi, like the 4 gig ones, and they're too slow. So I got to get my hands on a new Raspberry Pi, or the Latte Panda, which is a bigger Raspberry Pi basically, but it can run Windows 10 or Windows 11 maybe. So yeah, once I get a prototype popping off with that, I could actually get the hardware done and then get the software in there, and then bada bing bada boom, shop it around. No, but yeah, this I don't know if I could see people maybe possibly using this if I could implement. What it's missing currently is an LSP, and that's pretty much it. There's color correction, and then maybe a scripting language to actually script with, like to either like an interpreter, an inner interpreter. So either scripting in like Lua or Python to add on to it, similar to NeoVim basically. Same idea. Same idea. But a lot of that is like way over my head. Like I'm still struggling on how to get the LSP linked up. It throws like a shit ton of errors, all because of the JSON format. It's all janky. Where is the JSON chunk? It's like buried in a file somewhere. And I closed the other thing too. Damn it. So my tester. Save file. That's what I was doing. Save, 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 save. um, yeah, I don't know. I'd like to sell the Beat Machine software. That'd be dope. Oh, you know what? I don't even think I have to do this here because that save exists in the editor commands and not the terminal commands. And I've just been kind of fudging in the new terminal commands, so yeah, I gotta kind of play around with it a little bit. So I don't even think I don't even need this because the saving was working before, and I know that oh yeah, it threw an error last time, that's why I didn't do anything. Okay, so one, two, three. What's the likelihood it's gonna work? Poll? Let's take a poll. Poll chat. Oh boy, here we go. I don't know. I don't think it worked. I don't see a yo 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 yo. Damn. Yeah, see editor commands. I gotta. It's actually not getting passed through. right here, I must oh yeah, see, I think I recall kind of tracking this down before. These are environment commands. Command line. See, I'm gonna, damn it. It's gonna take some digging to get to this. Like, there should be, like, I need, oh wait, you know what? Why is parent working there? Okay, so I got the tab handler, and then we go from tab handler. Oh, my eyes are losing it. Where the heck is the key map manager? Oh, shoot. I'm not actually assigning it to anything. Key map manager, key map manager. Where the heck are you? Key map manager. No, yeah, see, this is legitimately just a thing, so then... Where is this? Command buffer. Command buffer. Yeah, right, it's right here the whole friggin' time, bro. So, text buffer. Nope, this isn't what I wanted actually, I just kind of thought that through. Quick buffer. So the whole problem here is this. Yeah. So this is looking for command line mode, and it tries to match all the keybinds and unbinds stuff and binds stuff. And in order for something to pass through here, there has to be an event. And in order for me to open... I don't know, wait. I was just a little confused. I thought I was still working on the opening. Alright, so yeah. Just not saving. Alright, let's think of this here. Think about this here. You plan on oh, I already answered that. Huh. It feels kind of weird having someone to talk to. You're still here. I got a very important question to ask for you. Have you played already? Red Dead Redemption 2? I have not. Only because I am on a really old laptop. I can only play a few games. Well, I could play other games, but they run like crap. And only recently, maybe a couple months ago, I got a M.2 drive, so things are running a little bit more smoothly, but I have not played it. Why is it like ridiculous now? Is there a new DLC or a new something for it? I miss so many games due to having shitty specs on the PC. Like I play mostly 10-year-old games because that's the only games my laptop can keep up with. This is gonna frustrate me. I played it when it launched just this month. I recommended it to a friend and he was not disappointed. Nice. I mean, I always liked Red Dead, the whole Western style open world aspect. Is it complete open world? I think it is, right? Or is it just like open world single player? It's like an oxymoron, almost. Everybody's waiting for GTA 6 though. I will be right back, just gotta run to the bathroom. 2 minutes, not even. Alright, alright. Kind of up in the air if I want to kind of dink around with this save function right now because I have to track down exactly where it has to go. With the amount of projects under your belt, if I was you, I'd secure a role at a tech firm. That way I can buy a sweet NVIDIA graphics card, whichever the newest one is, and run RD6 max settings that my monitor can't even make. You know, it's just I gotta finish one of them, you know? I gotta finish one of them and then push it to market. Like either text editor, a game, maybe. Just gotta close my door. But yeah, like a game maybe, or that my beat machine. Hey, I'm all for it. But yeah, it's just finishing, reaching. I've been at the finish line for some stuff for like a long time, but I'm really good at procrastinating. Hence the reason of the long laundry list of ideas that you see here. Like some of these I just haven't deleted. They were like literally I had an idea, I started writing something, and then a couple hours later I'm like, yeah, this is garbage. Okay, so I'm gonna dink around with this save later. And that is that. Navigate buffers. Whichever you can mark it is the easiest, probably is the best. TikTok is insane for organic reach until they shut it down. I've never gotten into TikTok. I don't understand how you just keep posting and hopefully people pick it up. But then you got to be active and whatnot. I don't know. Like TikTok is literally just, I don't know. If you're on your game, TikTok is for you. But if you're not on it with constant little clips and whatnot, because the medium is so short form, it's I can see how it could be really hard to market there. But then if you do it right, and then bam, you know, you're set for life. Well, not for life, but you know what I'm saying. I don't know, I could put a little marketing plan together. I took a year of marketing, I didn't finish though. Went to college for a year and I dropped out when the accounting started getting heavy. I was like, accounting? Because they actually threw me in a business, what do you call it? Business admin course. They actually jammed marketing and business admin together and tried to make it one course when it probably should have been two. So it kind of threw me off, and I wasn't happy when that all kind of fell on my lap when I figured it out a year or two later. true. I wouldn't recommend TikTok to other than posting stuff for your own business. The app is the app is straight up brain rot. Yeah. Yeah, I just never got into TikTok. It's definitely a younger generation thing, for sure. And I'm just sitting here staring at the screen, chit-chatting away. I hate having to-do lists. And I'm the worst at taking them down. Like I do, but they just take forever. Okay, so the terminal? No. Yes, terminal. Oh, I'm gonna have to alter. Yeah, I'm gonna have to alter the splits in the other scripts because, yeah, see, man, damn it. I love making progress because I fix things and then I'll break something else because something else gets fixed. And then it's like a never ending process of going back, backtracking, cleaning the old shit up. Planning an application is hard, bro. It's like if you don't know how to do it from the start and you don't really like have a mentor, it's hard to try to just planning an app. Otherwise you're just kind of coding in the dark. I guess that's one thing ChatGPT is good for, just to bounce a question or two off, but still. So many times where I had to go back and clean up old shit. When the task on the to-do list takes forever to complete until you tick it off, feels like you're making zero progress. Yeah. That actually is what that list is. It's like the zero progress list. It's only a few items and I think it's been there for like almost a week. I've been procrastinating hard on the text editor. And that's mainly because I started writing a GUI library for Pygame, so I could start making a game. Just a simple little 2D game that I had an idea for. So yeah, the text editor took a little bit of a back end or back burner, but I want to kind of swap back and be back and forth between both projects, so we'll see how it goes. I don't know. Yeah, the never-ending to-do list. Okay, so the splits, that's a split there, that's a split there. So this is technically not going to do anything at the moment. Um, you're coding the next 1990s-ish Mario game? Actually, I have a game idea that nobody's done yet. Although they came close with auto chess when Riot did the auto chess, and what was the other one? They came close. But my idea is pretty damn dope. It ties 3 different game types together, and it's original AF. But it's an old ass game that people's been playing for hundreds of years, maybe thousands. Maybe not thousands. Well, yeah, maybe. Drawing stuff in the dirt. Okay, I'll tell you. It's tic-tac-toe. Okay, you pulled my arm. You pulled my arm. Tic-tac-toe. It's a tic-tac-toe game. And I feel like I'm about to give up on this for the day, to be absolutely honest. Because I have to jump back and forth into these files. And all of these files are all of the old commands that are, yeah, see right here, open file editing. Previously, before when I had the command prompt set up, this is how I was sending in commands, and now that I'm doing it a little bit different, these technically aren't bound, so they're not catching anything. And yeah, so I gotta figure out a way how to get that stupid. Where is it? I have to figure out a way to pass this. Get rid of this execute commands. See, if there was an event here, I wouldn't have a problem, because then I could just pass the event to what I found earlier, but because there's no event, I can't just rebind like the file, because it needs an event. Or I wonder what would happen if I just define it as none. It'll probably break it. Probably break it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to kind of let this soak in for a day. Because yeah, this is it's frustration. Damn it, man. I was hoping I could like make more progress today, but I'm only 2.5 hours in. Bruh. Yeah, my brain just stopped working right now. It's only because I can't stop thinking about this, like how I'm gonna get. How am I gonna pass this stuff over to it? think I smell toast burning. It's like not a hard problem to deal with. It's just like, yeah, it's not a hard problem to deal with. I just don't know where to get the reference from. Like, I know it has to be passed and it has to have an event because it's a key event. So I don't know, bro. Yeah, I'll get back to this tomorrow then, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna deal with it tomorrow, I think. But yeah, so here's the GUI for a Pi game that I'm starting. Woo, that's green. That is a whole lot of green. And then I just got the scenes set up. Switching scenes. Hey, switching scenes. Oh, you know what? This start options. Oh, okay. They just both have options there. I thought it wasn't being like changed out, but yeah, I don't know. I just got the scenes changing, I think last night or the night before. So there's that there, and then the bulk of the GUI is right here. So this is all the GUI objects. GUI. Have a nice little volume slider here. And then this slider obviously just moves it. I think this is still kind of broken. I gotta fix it. Let's see if we can get a little short story. So this is GPT for All, which is a local chat GPT running on just my laptop. So it might take a minute for a response to come through, but we'll see if a short story pops off here. Or give me a topic. I need a topic for a short story. Alright, we wait a minute, and then we see what GPT for All has to say. I was having issues with it, like taking up too much memory when it goes through all the like context messages, but Is it gonna play it? Come on. Give me a story to end the stream. Like, look at how long this is taking, bro. Oh my god.
Once upon a time,
Oh, there we go.
there was a young programmer named John who had just started working at a software company. He was excited to learn how to write code and make an impact on the world of technology. One day, he decided to take on the challenge of writing the first line of code for his new project. After hours of frustration and confusion, John finally managed to write the following line of code: "Hello, world." It was a simple statement, but it represented the beginning of something great. John's contribution to the company would go on to shape the industry as we know it today.
Oh, that was great. Hello, world. But I noticed when he's talking, he takes weird pauses. I think, I'm doing some weird stuff with the tokens. Hello, world. I laughed way too hard at that. Okay, so I am going to call the stream. I might be on later tonight, playing some DC Universe or Guild Wars. I don't know. I feel bored. Yeah. Hopefully tomorrow I will have a little bit more progress, and we'll get a little bit more done. Yeah, just slowly ticking away at the to-do list. You know how it goes. Great stream, dude. See you around. Thanks for stopping through, MSI Gaming TV. Yeah, much appreciated. Thanks for coming through and talking with me. Not very many people do, and by all means, come through again. Good actually having someone to talk to here while I code. Although I did catch myself kind of loafed and then just talking. But yep, we'll see how that goes. I'll get better at it. So again, thanks for stopping through. Anybody that might be lurking, decided not to say anything, it's all gravy. It's much appreciated. And I may be on later tonight, like late night, playing games. But other than that, I'll be on tomorrow. And I will see everybody in the next one. Thanks for watching, everybody, and peace out.